Hello everyone, today in this video we will learn how to conduct test in Google Classroom and how to change the settings to release the scores to the students immediately after the test. So for this you have to open your Chrome app. In that Chrome app you have to search classroom.google.com. Classroom.google.com. I'm having this app I'm going to search. When you will search this, you will find your all classes that you have made in your Google Classroom app, right? And make sure you have to change the email ID from here, okay? This is the option to change the email ID. Now, if I want to conduct test of class 7th, then go to that class. I'm going to click on 7th A class. Okay, so this will open, and in this you have to go to classwork. Okay, in this classwork you have to you have made 3 tests: test 1, test 2 and holiday homework test. Like if you want to conduct holiday homework test, click on that test. Okay, then there is option view assignment or edit assignment. Click on that. Whenever you will click on that, no, you have to go on instruction side. This is student work and this one is instructions. Click on instruction side. Again I'm going to click on the test. This is my test. And now in this test what you have to do, this test is open. You have to edit this test. Here is pencil mark over here, right? This is called edit this form mark. Click on this. When you will click on this, no, this type of test will open, and here the settings will also open. Here at top right corner 3 options are there. First one is customize theme, second one is to see the preview, and the third one is settings. We have to click on settings. When you click on the settings, there is option journal settings, presentation settings and quizzes. First of all, in journal settings we have to select the option collect email address. This is a must option. Okay, we have to select this option. If you will not select, no, then you will not able to see the score of the students. Then response reset, this also we have to select. But here's the 2 options are there. If respondent requested or always, we have to click on always. We have to change the settings of always. Why? Because we want the receipt always. Require sign in. We have to select limit to 1 response, because some of the students used to submit the test again and again. When they submitted the test 1, no, then they again used to try the test and again try to submit the test, no. So we should click on this so that they will be able to submit the test only once. And teachers, there is no need to change the settings of this edit after submit. Okay, make sure you have to leave this settings as it is. Don't select these settings. And now before saving the settings you have to go to presentation, and in presentation I would like to change the settings of shuffle question order, just because I want the question paper of each student to be different. Okay, if for one student first question is like an integer is having rational number is in the form of p by q, right? For other student 10th question will be this only. Okay, and for third one student this will be third question. But make sure whenever you will do these settings, no, shuffle question order, don't write question number against each question. Okay, and quizzes, in quizzes you have to make this as a quiz. You have to select this. Whenever you will select, these options will be highlighted immediately after each submission or later after manual. We want immediately, right? So click on immediately. Respondents can see. Respondents, this setting is must, teachers, because we want that student can see which question he has skipped and which question was correct and which how many points for each question he got. So click on these settings. You have to select these settings and then save. So these are the settings to conduct the test And other settings are also there to like if you want to put the due date, you want to schedule the test and all. No, this I will explain you in other video. Thank you.